Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Alright. On a day that's being recorded, it is Wednesday, June 17th of 2020. Current time is about 5:15. I'm currently heading over to a friend's house. Goddamn, you're going zoom. Now you all going zoom. So today is the anniversary of the great battle for Boston in the American Revolution, known as the Battle of Bunker Hill. The British advanced 3 times, and we pushed them off twice. But all right. So yeah. The reason why I'm heading out to a friend's house this late in the afternoon is because, well, for a good chunk of the afternoon, I was busy mowing the grass. And last night, actually practically for the last like 3 or 4 days, I was trying to upload a video that needs to be uploaded because I don't want to redo it. And if I redo it, then it'll put me out of order. It's already putting me out of order in terms of uploading, because the original night that the original day I was uploading, it decided like, nope, I'm gonna do my own thing, I'm gonna restart. Which, pissed me off. So I'm like, you know what? The hell with it. I'll upload it tomorrow or later or whenever. So I tried again. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's gonna take forever. So I'm like, okay, let's try uploading it to Google Drive and then uploading it to YouTube from there, which said it worked, but it apparently took forever in the day to process. But yeah, it took forever in a day to process. So last night I had an idea, like, oh wait a minute, what if I just download it to the main computer and then upload it to YouTube and or Google drive from there. And so I did. Downloading it from my iPad took about 10 minutes. Yeah, that took about 10 minutes. And then I tried uploading it through YouTube for the majority of the night, which is weird, is that when I was pretty much done over at the computer for the night, it was at about, about 20% uploaded. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I started it immediately after I downloaded it. I'm like, oh, did I download the right one? And thank God I did. And then from there, let's see here. Because, every once in a while I went to check up on it. And right around the time when I went to bed, around 3:30, it was about 40%. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, around 3:30ish, that's when I went to bed. It was about 40% uploaded. And so I was like, okay, if it's going at this rate, going up at least 10%, at least every hour, maybe every hour and a half, maybe it'll be done by the time it's about 7 or 9 o'clock. So, because usually if I go to bed, no matter what time, I always have to get up at around 7 or 8 to pee. And then after I pee, I go back to bed. I checked on it at around 7, and it said 52. I'm like, you should probably be at around 80% by now. But, the internet's still fine. So I was like, okay. Maybe it's just a large file, it's just gonna take a while. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I pee and I go right back to bed. And then about 9:30, right around 9:30, my music keeps going on and off. So I figure, and then it just like completely stops. I'm like, oh great. Internet's down again, isn't it? I get up, I look at the modem, and the internet was down. So I reset it several times to get it back up and running, and I got running. But oddly enough, even though it would have been done or at least finishing up at that point in my predictions, it was still at 52%. So I'm like, oh, great. And that's when I decided to try to upload it to Google Drive, as well as uploading it to YouTube for like the 18th time. And as we currently stand, as of right now, as far as I know of, with the upload on YouTube, we are currently at around 80%. And as terms for the Google Chrome, it doesn't really keep track of like percentage, which is kind of weird. But I would say it's probably about a third of the way done, so about 33%. And keep in mind that that's been running since around 9:30 this morning. And the other one for the YouTube, it's been running ever since about let's see here, probably around 10 or 15 after midnight. Or something like that. Alright, we're right around the halfway point. Let's see our time, we're at almost 11 minutes. So I'm gonna have to set a prediction, because obviously the one for YouTube is going to be done before the one in Google Chrome is done. And quite honestly, I'd rather have it on YouTube instead of Google. Well, I mean, I guess YouTube is also part of Google, but I'd rather have it on YouTube instead of Google Drive at this point. But yeah, although the thing is that if I have it on Google Drive, if the actual upload to YouTube from the computer somehow fails, but yeah, if that somehow fails, and the one up to Google Drive succeeds, then I think we're in pretty good shape. So I'm gonna make a prediction of when the two of them will be done. But like I said, since the one for YouTube is pretty close to being done, I'm going to say that it'll be done around, let's see here. Hi. I'm going to guess that it'll be done by I don't know. We'll say around 9 or 10 o'clock when it'll be completely done. And for the Google Drive, since it's, I would say we get about halfway by the time it turns midnight, or maybe around 9:30ish, depending on how good the Wi-Fi gets at the house. But yeah, I would have to say that for the YouTube, it'll be done hopefully by 9-10 o'clock. I mean, of course, I'll keep track of it to see if it's done or not, or if it restarts. If it restarts, then I'll have to let it keep going. So yeah, YouTube 9-10 o'clock. Google Chrome, or not Google Chrome, but Google Docs, I will say at least halfway by 9:30 tonight, but probably done 9:30 tomorrow morning. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Sorry this one was kind of long and boring. Alright, bye.